Buffalo.
Stop looking into DARPA.
Sounds like something a guilty man would say, Mr. Fishman.
Fuck it. Look, my name is not Scout Fishman, all right? That's just my alias.
So your real name is...
Scott Fisherman.
Clearly BO6 doesn't have an aptitude test.
Trust me, Nerf. You're meddling in shit darker than my own dookie here.
I'm accustomed to threats, Mr. Fisherman. I'm the FBI.
This isn't a threat, man. This is a warning. You have no idea what you're getting into.
Well, I guess I'll have to see for myself. Scott Fisherman wasn't at DARPA the day of. He was at the hospital with his daughter.
Daughter?
Like a son, but a girl.
What does she have?
Lady parts, I assume.
Sickness, Rich.
Cancer and leukemia.
Poor kid.
Well, child labor laws. Can't blame her.
So how about this goddamn McCorkle?
Well, he can work. He's an adult.
Well, how come they let him go?
Well, I don't think he ever worked at DARPA.
Maybe he was in on the fire, is what I'm saying.
No, he was out of the fire.
Fuck me.
As far as I can tell, they needed him alive. According to him, he had like a dream of sorts that the license plate factory had caught fire and that he was blamed for it the day before it happened.
Sounds like an admission of guilt to me.
Were you listening? It was a dream. This guy's weird. He's got an amnesia diagnosis.
What are you thinking?
In response to that question, I think they messed with his memory.
Conditioning?
No, nothing to do with his hair. It's something that was made in a lab. There's this mad scientist, Dr. Abart McCoppentry. He's doing something with the inmates.
Rich, who do you think did this? One sec. The fire was 3 years ago, okay? We really need to make an arrest here.
I agree. We should stop.
Clean up the dog vomit first. Rich, what's going on with you? You're not making any goddamn sense.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I've been having insomnia. This case is destroying me.
Rich, I'm gonna put this as clearly and as simply as I can. Who do you believe burned down DARPA?
I believe it was George Peach, heir to the White Star Line. I just can't prove he was there. What is an ocean liner magnate doing with a private prison? Why did every employee serve in the military and work at Big BO6 deodorant? There's just one piece missing.
Well, what about McCorkle's amnesia?
What about it?
But who diagnosed him?
His doctor?
Talk to his doctor.
But I feel fine.
God damn it, Rich, go to sleep.
Who would have sent me this? FYI, George Peach is Garth Prism. Why do I know this? Why do I know this? I know. Guard prison.
What do you know about a tall, red-headed prison guard that worked at DARPA? He, died. Okay. What was his name? I believe it was, a guard prison. Yes.
Guard's prison. Oh my god.
The head of DARPA. What was his name again? It's George Peach. Interesting. George Peach. GP.
Tall, red-headed. redheaded, tall, redheaded, tall, redheaded. It's like guard, prison, this goes here, prison, and that moves there. Prism, I circle this. Guard, oh my god. Guard, prison, Garth, prison, prison, guard. Garth, Prism. George Peach was the tall, redheaded prison guard.
I want to know why your client burnt down DARPA.
Can't seem to remember.
Check your mail.
I still can't seem to remember.
Check your mail again.
Still kind of vague.
Third time's a charm.
My head's still a little fuzzy.
Check your mail a fourth time.
You know, I still can't recall.
Why don't you... Wait, do you seriously not remember anything?
No, dude, yeah, that's what I've been saying this whole time.
What the heck, dude? I thought you were playing hard to get. Send me my money back.
Let's call it a charitable donation.
If I wanted to give you money and expect nothing in return, I'd ask you to defend me in court.
Ow, harsh. I'm sorry, man, you got me on a sober day.
But that's good, isn't it?
No, my memory's better on drugs.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Thanks for wasting my time. Now I'm no way closer to finding out the reason that Garth Prism burned down DARPA.
Well, have you talked to the other prisms?
The other prisms?
Yeah, of course, the other gods.
No.
Yeah, I'd start with BO6.
The deodorant company?
Yeah, I mean, the deodorant thing, it's just a front, really. What it really is the Brotherhood of the Six Prisms. It covers up the gods.
They what now?
Yeah, duh. Garth was one of the prisms.
You telling me George Peach is a god?
Yeah, he was a god before they ejected him.
Why did they eject him?
I have a sneaking suspicion that I actually wasn't supposed to tell you any of this.
No, I don't think you were.
Fuck, I fucked up so bad. Fuck, god damn it, my life is falling apart. I need to start doing drugs again.
Impossible. He can't be a god. Could he? Just to be safe. Why the heck did you send me a tearaway calendar?
Well, not much to it really. I mean, I saw it in the store and it just made me think of you.
Well, why though?
I don't know. I don't really know you that well, come to think of it. So, whatever, man. It's like a gift. Appreciate it.
So you're Dan McCorkle's physician?
Yep, his PCP.
And what do you know about darkness?
Well, here's the thing. You're never going to believe this. Every single prisoner in that place was teleported there. That's right. You heard me. I was there when McCorkle arrived. It's true. I fought this scientist.
Who was the scientist?
Not sure, really. I can't remember his face. The scientist beat me, activated the teleporter at the last second. There was this flash of blue light, and there was Dan McCorkle. And then McCorkle destroyed the teleporter. I saw it with my 2 eyes. Happened right in front of me, it did.
How did you know every prisoner teleported there?
Just a hunch, really. I mean, honestly, it sure beats arresting and charging them.
But how did you get in there? Did you break in?
No, I teleported there too, believe it or not. Huh? Did I ever tell you that I'm from the future? I must have told you that before. That's so strange. Slipped my mind. I used a time device to travel back in time to 1973, where I found myself in that lab. Then I had the fight with the scientist, and afterwards I discovered that the teleporter had been broken beyond repair, and I was stuck in 1973.
I assume you have no evidence of any of this, right?
None at all, yeah. I mean, the lab was inside DARPA. It burned along with everything else.
Did you see what they did with McCorkle?
No, I got out of there fast. Last I heard, they were talking about brainwashing him, wiping his memory. Not all of it, but big pieces, it seems. Do you think I'm lying?
No.
Do you think I'm sane?
Maybe.
Why would I lie to you?
Why would I believe you? Teleporters, time travel. It's just nonsense, all of it.
If you think that's crazy enough, boy, I could tell you things that would scare the shit back up your ass. Happened to me before. Not pleasant, that is.
I need a break.
Fair. You know what? I'm gonna go get some nuts. Food nuts. Not testicles. I definitely have those. I'll see you in a bit there.
Mother of mackerel. I don't understand any of this. But I need to do this.
We don't save people anymore, Garth. Mankind is obsolete.
Mankind needs to be revived. And this isn't even about saving people, Pick. It's about saving us.
You know what would save us? Respecting Adams. Respecting the fact that he put this universe on a 45-year pip because of what we did with mankind. That's what we need to focus on.
We'll be dead before 45 years have passed. Kirk the Destroyer is coming. We'll need all the help we can get.
Not this bullshit again. We didn't believe you the first 1,000 times.
Kirk and his army of alien robots are coming for us. They're coming to end us.
We've been pretty lenient on you, Garth, seeing as how you're a Nepo prisoner. But I don't think Cantor would be too pleased with your performance lately. You might just give him a call.
No, do not call my father.
Let the prisoners go. If you go against the Council's wishes, you will be ejected.
Where are those prisoners, Garth? You don't expect us to believe they died on an accidental license plate factory fire, do you?
They're not prisoners. They're soldiers. And they're getting ready for an intergalactic war.
You're crazy.
We'll see.
You can't hide them forever. We'll find them.
Yes, I do hope that the Veterans Benefit Act can go ahead soon, and then we can start the export process. It is a good you burned DARPA to the ground, because the FBI is starting to be onto us now.
I am here to kill you, fire you.
Are you here to kill me with fire? Fire me with kill.
You've been ejected from the prisons of the universe.
What have I done to deserve this?
We told you what would happen if you went against the Council's wishes. Bitch. What you did, Garth, was wrong. Interfering with mankind was an absolute abomination.
Nuts! Well, that's quite rude, isn't it? I'm gonna eat these nuts by myself. Yeah. Hello? I've got some nuts here. Nuts in my mouth. Nuts in my mouth. Nuts for the poor. Come on now, this is not funny. Where are you hiding? Oh my God. Christ, it's the whole case. Wow, it looks like you've almost cracked it now. What's this? George Peach, aka Garth Prison. What is that nonsense? Prison? Ah, oh, it's back. Okay.
So Garth Prism is an ex-god, and he's building an army, and that's why he needs Lieutenant Dan McCorkle, because he's a soldier. That's why all the prisoners, all the guards, they're all soldiers.
Got some nuts for you, love.
And in the Veterans Benefits Act, Sidney Prescott's a part of this too. They're taking away their health care. but somehow getting them to join Garth's army. How?
Picked it up from the store. Happy to talk about anything involving DARPA.
Why would he let Dan McCorkle go from DARPA and not the others? And who the hell is Girk the Destroyer?
Great question.
We also just hang out as friends, really.
Think about what you're doing, Scott. I have no proof. Nothing.
They don't care about the proof. They care about who knows.
Make it quick.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
This sounds a little bit above my pay grade.
Well, I thought about the army. Dad said, son, you're fucking high. And I thought, yeah, there's a first for everything. So I took my old man's advice 3 sad semesters. It was only 15 grand. Spinning bed, I thought about the army. I dropped out and joined a band instead. In this time of introspection, on the eve of my election, I say to my reflection, God, please spare me more rejection, 'cause my peers, they criticize me.